So the importance of a thorough consultation. So the reason that I always book in a consultation, well, there are many reasons. First of all, I had a client come to me last week and she has motion sickness. That's driving, that's sailing, that's anything. Sitting on a lilo, she has motion sickness. And she came to the consultation and I did a health questionnaire, asked her her history, etc. And she never once mentioned about being sick or traveling in the whole hour she was with me. It was all about how she was being controlled and how her family dynamics were, how frustrated she was, and how she felt trapped in this unhealthy relationship with some of her family. So it transpires that actually the motion sickness had come across, like manifested itself as her not wanting to rock the boat. So her subconscious mind had used a metaphor about her situation, and it was not wanting to create waves or rock the boat. And we found that once we tackled her boundaries and built strong boundaries around what she wanted for herself, she kind of developed healthy habits where one person ends and she starts. And it just proves to me that a person can come with one issue and you go through the consultation, you go through the health questionnaire, and it's something completely unrelated that's causing the presenting issue. So there's no point in me booking a client in for a fear of flying when it's got nothing to do with fear of flying. When I pick it apart, unravel it, it could be to do with an abusive ex-partner and they feel out of control like they do on a flight. It's so crazy what our subconscious mind will show us, present to us to get our attention. It's an unresolved issue a lot of the time. So it was just a quick snippet that I wanted to give you there of where a presenting issue that is overtaking someone's life, actually the root cause is something completely different. Not every time I've found this, but many times. So the other reason for consultations is with any profession, hairdressers, beauty therapists, is you get to communicate what you want, what your expectations are, how things are going to look, how things are going to feel. And I just think you cannot put a price on a really good, thorough consultation. I won't work with anyone until I've spoke to them, until I know they're committed, until I know that they know what to expect, so I can manage their expectations. So I give the best possible treatment plan for them so they can get from A to Z in the fastest possible way and actually have the tools to remedy their own situations in the future. So another example is when some people come for one thing, we can tackle about 4 or 5 things because they're all related. And even myself, sometimes you can't see the wood for the trees. Sometimes someone will highlight something to me if I've gone for hypnotherapy for something. And it's like, well, actually, you've come for this, but all you've talked about is that, or that's your priority to remedy. So I just wanted to relay that because some people just want to book straight in. You have to get to know the therapist and be comfortable with the therapist, and it's managing expectations. It's also looking at what the real underlying issue is of the presenting problem that you come to me with. So that was just a little bit of information there. If you want to ask any questions, just put them in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them. Have a great weekend. Bye.